today's a serious one.
Uh-oh.
Got an email from a dude for the second date update today, and it said that he met the woman of his dreams.
Oh, I love
and
these
that
ones.
he swears he is madly in love and that they're gonna get married and grow old together, and he just knows it.
It's like I can hear the eye roll in your voice.
It's not an eye roll, it's stress, because now I have to talk to him on the phone while holding back vomit. And that's difficult for me, but I'm gonna try anyway. Tyler, what's up?
Hey, man, sorry to make you vomit, but I am definitely head over heels in love.
Why would you do that to me right now? I had just gotten over that little tingly feeling in your throat, and it's back now.
I hope you have a toilet nearby because this is serious.
Oh, my God, that's so cute. How did you fall in love after one date?
Well, we did go on one date, but I actually spent a little bit of time with her before the date. We sat next to each other on an airplane. So
Oh, okay. Kismet, very much so.
I think so. I mean, I thought she was gorgeous the second I saw her walking down the aisle. I couldn't believe it when she actually sat down next to me.
I know, that's the best feeling. It's only ever happened to me one time, but you see like someone attractive walking, you're like, please sit next to me, please sit next to me, please sit next to me. They always pass you by.
Yeah.
One time it happened and it was the best. I asked her out, and she said no. But apparently this one said yes.
That's a really awkward plane ride. I hope you waited till the end to ask her out.
I did.
Okay,
I did.
that's good.
But it was on the landing, so there was still a decent amount of time to sit there
Right.
like, oh, you idiot.
My ears are popping, my heart's breaking.
Anyway, Tyler, you had the opposite experience, so that must have felt good.
Yeah, it did feel really good because we were getting our baggage together. I was super nervous. And then she was turning to leave, and I was like, oh, my God, this is like the moment. I'm either going to lose her or I can put myself out there and just go for it. And I asked her out. I was like, hey, hold on a second. Can I actually see you again? I'd love to take you to dinner.
Ooh, wow.
Just straight like that? You just shot it out there?
Yeah, I did, because she was turning to leave, and it was like in slow motion. I was like, stop.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, good work.
You seized the moment, man.
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
I mean, there was a little red flag at that moment because she kind of hesitated a bit, but then she said, okay. So
When you asked her out there, that she hesitated, and that's a red flag to you?
yeah, she got kind of weird. I didn't know if she maybe wasn't into me or I don't know. Maybe she wasn't. I thought maybe she had a boyfriend or something.
Well, how long was the hesitation?
Like a few seconds. She just seemed like awkward about it.
Okay.
So what was it like the first time you guys met up for dinner?
The dinner was amazing. It was so much fun. I had the greatest time. We were hitting it off, laughing, great chemistry. At one point, we even had this moment where we were feeding each other our food.
Aw.
I don't know about that one. That's always kind of weird to me.
It's cute.
Who initiated the
Yeah.
food feeding?
I mean, who do you think?
You.
I did.
Definitely you.
Here, eat this.
I mean, it was done in a joking way. I know it sounds weird, but I had a burger and she had a crab sandwich, and she asked me for a bite, and then I held it out I didn't I put it in her mouth basically.
Okay. It does mean that she's good with whatever's going on in your mouth, sharing that.
Yeah, I definitely took that as a good sign. There was one kind of embarrassing thing that happened, but besides that, it was a perfect first date.
So what was the embarrassing thing? You blurted out that you loved her right then and there?
He proposed on accident.
I'm sure that she could tell from the way I was looking at her that I really am into her, but she said that she had jet lag, and she said that she was having trouble adjusting because she has a weird body.
Okay.
I was like, that's not true. You have an incredible body. And then it got really quiet, and she looked away, and then it got really awkward. And I was like, I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
You have a weird body. I was kidding. Your body's totally weird.
I could see how that could come off as a little, depending on your tone of voice and your delivery, it could come off as a little creepy.
I was probably really intense when I said it.
Okay. Then, yeah, that was probably strange.
You're intense with sweaty palms when you said it. Yeah.
Do you think that that's the reason she's not calling you back?
I don't know, because when we said goodbye to each other, similar to when I asked her out the first time, I was like, I had a great time. Thanks so much for going out with me. And I told her that night I really want to see her again. And she kind of did that hesitating, awkward thing again.
So you guys didn't share a kiss or anything?
Yeah, we kissed.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
how was it?
Yeah, what was that like? Your first kiss with the woman of your dreams.
It was a fireworks moment.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Was it long? Was it short? Was it a peck? I need more details.
Tongue?
I mean, honestly, I can't even really remember the kiss. The whole thing was like a blur. I was having such an amazing time. It was like an out-of-body experience.
Are you sure that you actually kissed her? Or did you imagine it?
I'm positive I kissed her.
Okay. She didn't drive off and you were standing there in the parking lot just kissing the air, imagining it was her.
No. I definitely kissed it. Thank you very much.
Maybe she didn't like the way you kiss.
Or maybe she just is awkward in conversation and sometimes has bad timing.
I don't know, but it's been 5 days. I've called, I've texted. I'm like freaking out here because I feel like this is a girl that I could marry one day. I really, really want to hear back from her, and I really want to see her again. So
Whoa.
if you guys can help me out, that would be amazing because I don't want to let this one go.
No pressure at all.
A little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Hang on, love bug.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Tyler, before we make this phone call for your second date update, can I ask you a question first?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, the girl that you want to call today, her name's Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that you instantly knew that you loved her after your first date.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so my question to you is, what does love feel like?
Oh, sad.
Jubal.
Can we give
What
him a
does it
hug?
feel like?
Oh,
It feels like giddiness, happiness, like this big swell in your chest.
Huh,
yeah.
okay.
Joy.
Oh, okay. It's like how I feel about money. Got it. Perfect. Now I can really put myself in your shoes and say,
Yeah.
congratulations,
There you
man.
go.
Yeah, you must really like this girl. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it before.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I really like her.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, then
sweet
let's hurry up
Tyler.
and get this phone call done, man. I have to hear how this ends.
Yeah, right?
Because after this, I want to call my bank. Tell everybody I love them. All right. Well, just to remind everybody, if you're just joining us, Tyler met this girl while they were on a plane. He asked her out at baggage claim. They went on a date, and after the date, he's just like, I love her.
Oh, my gosh. This is so much pressure.
Now she is not calling him back or anything. Okay, Tyler.
Oh,
I'm dialing her now,
oh,
and
Tyler.
I'm sorry, dude. She's probably going to answer my phone call and not yours.
Oh, my gosh. Don't rub it in. This guy's already going to be crushed, I feel like, in a second.
I mean, I'll just be happy to hear her talk again, honestly. So
Okay. Well, she's
Okay,
going
well-
to be talking to another man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, he's got the bar is set low for Tyler, which I like. You're not expecting a lot. This is good.
Okay, here we go. I'm dialing her phone number.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Vanessa?
Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Is this Vanessa?
I'm sorry. If this is a telemarketer, I'm not interested.
No, this
He'd
is
be
not a telemarketer. As a matter of fact, by the time this phone call is done, you might want nothing to do with our product at all. So,
I'm sorry, who are you?
my name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
One of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
All right.
Okay, and he gave us your phone number, so I thought I'd dial it and see if you answered.
Wait, someone gave you my phone number?
Yes, his name is Tyler, and you guys met on a plane and then had dinner a little while ago.
Oh.
You remember Tyler?
Yes, I remember Tyler.
Okay, that's
Okay. Well, Tyler definitely remembers you, and he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back. So
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
you don't have to apologize to me. I'm fine with it.
No, I mean, I'm sorry to do that to him.
So wait, so you have guilt about it? About not calling him back?
Yeah.
You do.
Wait, like
Yeah.
like in a way like, oh man, I should have called him back. I wanted to and I haven't gotten around to it, or in a didn't know how to let him down way.
Like, in a way, I'd like to see him, but I can't.
You can't
Uh-oh.
see him. It sounds like maybe you're in a relationship or married or something.
No, it's not that.
Oh, good.
So
Okay.
you're single.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can't see him.
No.
You went blind.
It's not that.
Okay. Well, if you could maybe tell us a little bit so that we can talk to him, because he said that he really liked you a lot.
Yeah, he's like smitten.
Oh, man. It's not going to make a lot of sense to people.
Well,
Try it.
We're pretty weird, so try it. And we might be like, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. I wouldn't call that guy either.
Did he do something wrong?
Not exactly. It's my parents.
Your parents?
What?
Yeah.
How would your parents even know about him? Haven't you guys you've been on one date.
This is the part that I know that people don't really understand.
Okay.
Your parents are private investigators, and they track down each of your dates and find out about them.
Intense.
Not exactly.
Whoa.
But close? Wait, what? What? You have to tell us.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents are just really protective.
Okay.
You know, they love me, and I really trust them. I respect their opinion.
So you told them that you met this dude on a plane, and they were like, no.
Not exactly.
But kind of. How would they even know him? I mean, did you give them information about him?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. So how do they know about this guy then?
Well, they were there.
Wait, they were where?
They were there at another table.
They were at the restaurant?
What? On your date?
Yeah.
On
Wait.
purpose or on accident?
Good question.
Well, like I said, they're just very protective, and
It was on purpose.
I really trust their opinion. You know, they care for me, so they wanted to be there.
What?
So where they were sitting at another table watching him to see if it was a good date or whatever?
Yeah.
Is this something you do often with your parents? Like every time you go on a date, you tell them where you're going to go and they show up too?
Oh yeah. I mean, I really care about their opinion, and I know that they care about me.
Yeah, but I care about my best friend's opinion and I want my mom's opinion, but I trust that I can get their opinion without them actually being on the date with me.
I know that this is hard to understand, but this is what we do. I like that they're there. I like that they're lurking out for me.
Okay, so let's get past that for a second. The whole situation of you bringing your parents along.
Yeah.
Everybody's got opinions on that for sure, but I just want to know, did they not like him? Is that why you're not calling him back?
Yeah. I mean, they said you seem nice, but I hate to say this, but that he dressed poor and that he didn't really put in much effort. Not very cultured.
Wow.
So wait, your parents are controlling and shallow?
Whoa.
That is intense. They're judging people on what they're wearing?
They're looking out for my best interest.
And
Okay.
trust me, a rich, cultured man is the best. And I want that for all of us listening right now and in this room.
Yeah.
So why not just tell him that, well, you can't tell him that. So,
Yeah, that's messed up.
but if you like him, can't you tell your parents you're going to give it another shot and they could come along on another date?
I mean, I trust my parents' opinion. They've never been wrong. Like, the one time that I didn't listen to them in my college years, I took on this roommate. They told me not to be roommates with her, and she wound up being a drug addict. So they were right.
Wow.
Don't you think, as parents, shouldn't they raise you so that you can be a confident young woman who they trust in making decisions for yourself?
I trust myself to bring them along because I like that they're there and their opinion matters.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, well, now that we've heard your parents' opinion and the reason that you're not calling Tyler back, I wonder what Tyler's opinion would be. And the cool thing, Vanessa, is that he's actually on the phone listening to this and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so we can get that opinion right now.
Yay.
Tyler, what's up? You there still?
I'm here.
Wow.
You're quiet. You're
Oh,
quiet.
my God, Tyler, you're there?
Is it okay that we have this conversation without your parents around?
Without mom and dad?
Very funny.
Really, Vanessa? Your parents were there watching us the whole time?
I'm sorry. I know that's weird, but it's just, they've been there for me all my life.
I don't understand why you didn't tell me that they were there. Why was it some secret? Now I feel like they were spying on us, which they were, I guess.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just, if you knew if they were there, then you would act differently. They needed to see how you would act if we were alone.
Dude, he was feeding her food in front of her mom and dad.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Weird.
weird, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
And by the
sorry.
way, I'm not poor and I'm not uncultured. I'm actually a great guy. I have a good job. I have my own condo. I've been in a little trouble, but that's in the past.
A little trouble, but that's in the past.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, Tyler?
Yeah. What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It was 6 months ago.
Oh my God. Were you arrested? You were
In the
arrested.
past 6 months ago.
I'm just being honest. It was 6 months ago. I've moved on. I'm just saying that I have my life together, and that's it.
Hold on. What happened 6 months ago?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Forget that I said that.
Forget that I said that.
It does matter. What did you do?
I've served my time. I'm in a different place now. It was the lowest kind of. I was roped into it from other people. It's not important. I'm just saying that I have my life together.
Yeah.
Pyramid scheme.
I want to know now, Tyler. Everybody wants to know.
Embezzlement. Are we close?
I'm not telling you guys. It was in the past. My point is that it was a great date. I just want to know if she likes me or not. And I just want to either move on or not.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, then I'll help you here. Vanessa, would you like to go out on a second date with Tyler? We will pay for it.
What?
I mean,
We'll pay for your parents, too. Why not?
Yeah. Force him?
Bring him along.
I can't, especially knowing now that there's some mystery that happened 6 months ago.
It was not even a big deal. It was the lowest felony charge you could get. I was roped into it.
Whoa.
That's kind of the
Felony?
biggest deal. That's as big as it gets,
It
deal.
was the smallest felony you could get. I barely even served any time. It was in the past, like I said.
Wow. My parents were right about you.
Okay. Well, I have to admit, I was kind of skeptical at the beginning of this call, but it may have been a good decision for Vanessa to bring her parents along on her date.
They got a bad vibe.
Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, yeah, they thought something bad about him, and turns out he has a past, a criminal history.
They were right.
It's weird, man.
Vanessa, sorry it didn't work out. I do have a question for you, though. Do you think it'd be cool if your parents came along on my next date? Because I could really use their opinion. They sound like they know what they're talking about.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got an email into the show for a second date update from a girl named Courtney, who is on the phone right now. She says she's pretty sure she knows why she isn't getting a call back.
Uh-oh.
And that's because her son decided to be a little a-hole on her date.
Oh.
Why was her son involved in her date?
Yeah.
We'll find out in just a second when we talk to her. Courtney, how are you?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you?
Good. You don't mind me calling your son a little a-hole, do you?
No, because that's what he was.
Oh my God. How old is your son, Courtney?
He's 3.
Oh, he's 3. Okay. They can be little a-holes sometimes. It's true.
It is kind of weird to have your son involved in your first date with a guy. We'll get into that in a second. But first off, how'd you meet the dude that you want to call today?
We met on an online dating site.
Okay.
Okay, and you were transparent that you were a mom right off the bat.
Oh, completely. Most
Okay.
of my pictures actually have my son in them with me because I don't want that to be a secret. It's a huge part of my life, obviously.
Right.
That's a good thing. So this guy obviously doesn't mind kids. What's his name, by the way?
My son or the guy?
The guy.
Jason.
Jason, okay.
Remember, the son's name's Little A-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you guys do when you went out?
We just went out for some drinks. I mean, we had talked a while on the dating site, and it went well. I don't go out with a lot of guys just because having a kid and finding someone that I can even just chat with is kind of rare, honestly.
I hear being a parent is a full-time job. That's what they say.
It is true. It is very true.
If you're doing it right, it's true. If you're not, then... So how was conversation with this guy over drinks?
He was super funny, and he's a really good listener, which I don't know if other women are going through this, but like to have someone that doesn't kind of glaze over when you're talking or start talking about themselves is so like refreshing. I don't know.
I know I'm always the same way whenever somebody's talking to me and I'm like they're listening to me. That always is really refreshing when they're not just talking about themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always feel
Like,
that.
You totally
That's a
didn't
good
turn
thing.
that around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
So you guys had a good time and good conversation, but where does your son come into play in all this?
Well, I think because I was so comfortable and it was going well, I drank a little more than I usually do, and I got a little tipsy, which is like, whatever, I don't do this much. So that's when I decided to invite him back to meet my son.
To meet your son?
Well, I wanted to invite him back to my place, but I knew that the babysitter was still there with my son. So I was kind of hoping, like, yeah, he would meet my son, and yeah, he would be coming back to my place. So I didn't know.
What time of day was this?
So he was home with a sitter.
Okay.
So it was like 9 o'clock. He should be asleep. He might still be awake. Why don't you come meet him? But if he's not awake, then you and I can hang out. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I see.
Did Jason, the guy that you went on the date with, did he seem okay with meeting your kid? Honestly, if I were on a date with a girl and it was a first date and she's like, I want you to come meet my son, that would be a little strange for me.
Dude,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
It did. I think it caught him off guard a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, I was a little more bold because I had had a few drinks. But he said yes.
Okay.
And
Wow.
he was a little hesitant, like he was maybe afraid to say no. But he said yes, and we went. We went back to my place. So
Mommy's home. She's a little drunk, and she's got a male friend with her.
Go to bed, honey.
How did that go?
it was not great.
No.
Adam, my son, was still awake, and he broke a toy or something and wanted me to fix it. And it was like broken. It was completely busted. I couldn't fix it. I needed him to go to sleep, and then he just went ape and freaked out.
So you tell this guy, hey, you got to meet my son. He's just a little angel. And then you go over there and your kid throws a fit.
Why is it always like the worst time possible that kids throw fits?
Yeah, it's all the time with him. Whenever I would like him to be on his best behavior, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
So crazy.
And what was Jason's reaction to your kid freaking out?
He was kind of, just kind of frozen for a while, it seems. I think he was a little freaked out. But then I finally got Adam down. He kind of cried himself to sleep. Okay, so he's down. So then I'm like, well, let's have a glass of wine.
Let's relax.
Start this up again.
Mommy needs another drink. So we have a drink, and we're chatting, and he seems fine. But then he said he had to go.
Okay.
So I walked him to the door. He kissed me on the cheek. Yeah, and that was a week ago.
Okay. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since you guys went out?
I think I've texted him 3 times, which I know is kind of a lot, but it's over the course of a week. And I wasn't like, how are you? Can we get together again? I was like, I don't know, just random texts.
You're like, I swear I'm not a bad mother and my kid isn't a total jerk all the time. I promise.
Right.
Did you get any response from him at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, I think we know why he's not calling you back.
Yeah.
But we'll see if we can get you a second date.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, I don't know. At first I was in my head about it and thinking it was because I had taken him back to see Adam.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew I had a kid, and he said yes. And then, I don't know. I think I just am in my head and thinking, like, if Adam would have behaved, would it have been different? I don't know.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Children are beautiful creatures, aren't they? Just listen to
It
that.
makes me happy.
You could just listen to that all day long, especially when you're on a first date.
That's so awkward.
Right in the middle of a second date update, Courtney is on the phone, and she wants us to call a guy named Jason. She thinks Jason might not be calling her back because she actually got a little drunk and decided to introduce him to her son. They went back to her house, he met her kid, and then her child started freaking out about something, and it kind of ruined the date. So that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back. You know, my mom didn't date much when I was a kid at all, really.
She
Wasn't
married?
she was married to your dad.
But I wish my mom would have been dating when I was a kid so I could have just ruined her date, kind of how Courtney's kid did. All right, Courtney, are you ready to make your phone call?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
If you got to do it all over again, would you skip the 3-year-old introduction?
I think that would be in my favor, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Call it a night early.
Just want to make sure you didn't do that on most of your dates.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and find out why he's not calling you back.
Okay, thank you.
Here we go.
Hello?
I was looking for Jason.
Yeah, it's Jason. Is this?
Hey, Jason, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. What? Sorry.
My name is Jubal.
What is this about, please?
Well, actually, one of our listeners emailed us about you and asked if I could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions.
Wait, so this is the radio program?
Yes. And somebody who listens to our show emailed and asked if we could get you on the phone.
Okay. And it's about what?
It's about a date that you went on recently.
He's like, this just keeps getting stranger.
I know it's weird. Yeah. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a girl named Courtney.
Oh, man, okay. Yes, I did go out with a girl named Courtney recently.
Okay, cool. So we got the right Jason on the phone. Well, Courtney's wondering why you're not getting back to her after your date.
Wow. So she called the radio.
Yeah. I'll tell you what she told us. Courtney said that you guys met on a dating site and went out and had a fun time drinking and talking. And then at the end of the night, you went back to her house and ended up meeting her kid.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that happened. And I was a little surprised by that. I knew from her profile that she had a kid.
Yeah.
So I was cool with that, but I didn't expect to be, asked back to meet the kid.
Yeah. She knows. She even knows that was kind of a weird move. She said she was a little drunk when she suggested that you go back there and meet the kid. And then she told us how her son freaked out.
Yeah. It was pretty rough. She had warned me about him. She had said he could be a handful. And so, but to be honest, the way he threw the tantrum that he threw was pretty it was pretty intense. It was an 11.
Okay.
It was an 11 on a 1 to 10 scale.
Do you have much experience with toddlers at all?
I don't have any kids of my own, but I have cousins and brothers and sisters who have kids, so I got lots of nieces and nephews. So it's great to be the cool uncle.
Okay.
But so you could understand. I mean, late at night, the kid's gonna have a tantrum. It's tired.
Yeah, I get it, and I'm good with kids too. So that was a little weird. But I wouldn't say that was the reason I didn't contact her again.
Is there a reason, or did you just not really like the date?
For her sake, I probably don't want to mention it on the radio because I don't think she'd like that. I mean, I know she called you, but...
Yeah, but if it's for her sake, she's the one that agreed to do the second date update. And everybody knows when you do a second date update, you might hear something that you don't want to hear, and you have to be willing to have it aired out on the show. So she knows that.
Yeah.
All right, so I should just put her on blast, huh?
That's what she's asking for. She would love it, actually.
All right, well, she's dealing with Adam, I think was his name, and that took a while. It was an event. and so I'm trying to, keep myself entertained, looking at magazines or whatever. But I had to go to the bathroom, so I'm not trying to snoop or anything. And it looked like through the bedroom door there was a bathroom that way, and so I went through that way. But in the bedroom, asleep in a crib is like a newborn baby.
What?
Which we talked all night, and I feel like I got to know her really well, and she really opened up to me. And so now I found that she also has a newborn baby that she hasn't told me about.
Wait, she didn't mention at all that she had a newborn child.
She had one son.
Not at all. Not once.
She didn't mention that to us either.
What?
I was completely shocked. I was like, I don't know what to do. I gotta get out of there. So
she had a secret kid?
Secret baby.
Yeah, she has a secret kid. Who has a secret kid?
And you're sure? I mean, you're sure it wasn't like the babysitter had a newborn and the newborn was sleeping in the back room or something?
No. That babysitter was not old enough to have a newborn. And clearly, she sent the babysitter home, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So she had a secret baby.
Why would she be
Did you ask her about the secret baby?
I know I didn't ask her about the secret baby. At that point, when there's a secret baby, I'm just like, I'm out.
Yeah.
But why would she tell you about the one child and not the second child?
Obviously, she's got a favorite. You can meet my 3-year-old, but my newborn, not very cool.
It's not productive.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Got this thing.
Okay.
That is
is
weird.
Understandable. If somebody had a secret baby, I'd be a little wary of dating them too.
Yeah, I was blown away.
Maybe she did. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe she was just worried that the baby had happened so soon that would scare you off.
But she wasn't worried about me meeting her 3-year-old that soon. I don't know why the baby would be that different. I mean, I guess it means that there was a baby daddy more recently than 3 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. But
Got you.
Speaking of secrets, like secret babies and such, I have a secret. Courtney is actually on the other line listening and would like to talk to you right now.
Right.
No,
seriously.
I'm serious. She's on the other line.
Are you serious? She's on the phone?
Yep. Secret babies and secret phone calls. That's what we're all about here.
a lot of secrets.
Wait, what
So
the heck were you doing in my
she heard-
bedroom? You did not ask to go in there.
so you set this whole thing up on the radio.
Yeah.
You thought it'd be a good idea to have this conversation this way?
I wanted to talk to you and figure out what was going on, and you were not answering me.
Well, I wasn't answering you because you were a liar. I don't want to go out with you again.
I'm not a liar. It's not what you think. It's not that at all. Why didn't
It's
you
not? Wait. So did I not? Am I imagining the baby or?
You are not imagining the baby, but that is not my baby.
What? It's somebody else's baby? Whose baby is it?
It's a friend of mine. She's another single mom, and we share a babysitter sometimes when we go out.
Oh,
okay.
That makes total sense.
So it's your friend's secret baby.
It's not a secret, I think is the point, Jubal.
It's a normal baby.
No, it's a secret baby.
Wait. Okay, so Courtney, then why didn't you tell me about it?
Why would you need to know that my friend's baby was sleeping in the other room? You weren't supposed to go in my bedroom. Why were you going in my bedroom?
Because I had to pee. We were drinking all night, and so I had to use the bathroom, and that's the one I found. It was the closest one.
Well, it wasn't the bathroom. That was my bedroom. The bathroom was right next to it.
Bedroom, bathroom, it doesn't matter. You have a second kid that you didn't tell me about, and that's nuts to me. Why didn't you tell me that?
Dude, that is not true. I just told you the truth.
Yeah, whatever. I don't believe you. You told me everything about the situation and about yourself. You're super open with me, and you would have told me about that. I don't know why you wouldn't have. You prepared me for the situation that we were walking into. You didn't prepare me for the other baby.
That had nothing to do with what was going on. Okay? You're a moron if you think that I was going to have a secret baby and try and hide it from you. Like, I had this plan to, be this evil genius behind your back.
That's a good point. Jason, why would she hide a baby from you? I mean, if you guys did start dating at some point, she's going to have to introduce you to the baby.
I don't know. Maybe she was waiting to introduce me to the baby, on the second date. Maybe they just keep going after that. Maybe on the third date, she's got, a 7-year-old somewhere that I don't know about.
Just kids showing up everywhere. Just secret kids left and right.
There's kids popping up everywhere, like Will Chamberlain's kids.
Oh, my God. Have you been burned that bad by other dates?
Dude, maybe you're the one who has some issues, because I'm telling you the truth. I don't have time to plan these evil schemes, okay? I'm a single mom. The reason that I share this babysitter is because it's hard. It's really hard to support a kid, so my friend and I do this together, okay? We do it together when we decide to go out and try to get out there in the dating scene. I don't do this often. You seemed like a really great guy, and I wanted to give you a chance. I'm being completely truthful, okay? I don't need you to attack me. I don't need that. I don't have time for that in my life, okay? But I really think you're a really great guy, and if we can move past this silly secret baby game that you think I'm doing.
Jason, would you like to go out with Courtney again? We'll pay for a second date, and she can prove to you that she does not have a secret baby.
I can't believe she even has to. That's so dumb.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to say no, because one, she called me a moron. Two,
You are being a moron.
I spent a few hours with her that night, and if I had to make a guess on whether she was telling the truth right now or not, I would say probably not.
So you still
Wow. No.
you still think she's lying about the baby?
Gosh.
Well, I also think that maybe the fact that she called a radio show makes me think she wants attention a little bit. And
or maybe you have communication problems and you should answer your text back. Like a grown-ass man.
all right, well, I happen to think I'm a really good person, a really good judge of character, so I'm sorry that you think that. But
A little paranoid, maybe.
Yeah.
Good person,
bit.
a little paranoid. Jason, thank you for your time.
yes, thank you for your time. This is a great way to spend my morning.
Sorry you were ambushed with a secret baby.
Hate those secret babies.
Courtney, well, I'm sorry, no second date for you.
His loss. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing I learned in all this is I guess I should have posted my secret baby to my dating profile.
Yeah. Use that in your dating profile, in your bio section. I have a 3-year-old and a secret baby.
Pretty awesome.
I'd hit you up and ask questions about that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I'll go on a date with her as long as she's cool with a secret wife. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. That's, of course, about the second date update. A girl named Courtney wanted to call a dude named Jason that she went out with. They hung out, drank a little bit, went back to her place. He already knew that she had a kid. When they got back to her place, the kid was kind of out of control. And that's what she thought the problem was. That he saw the kid and was like, oh, man, that kid is a hell child.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to deal with him. But it turns out he thought she had a secret baby.
She did kind
He
of.
still
Apparently-
thinks that.
He went to go use the bathroom, didn't know where it was, opened the door to her room, and there was a crib in there, and he's like, oh my God, she has another kid she didn't tell me about. She swears that she does like a babysitter share with her friend, and that was her friend's kid. But throughout the whole second date update, he didn't believe her at all and still accused her of having a secret baby that she didn't tell him about.
Oh my God, it just makes me roll my eyes. Why would she admit the 3-year-old and keep the baby a secret? That makes no sense at all.
I don't know, secret baby or not, I couldn't do it. If there's just babies all around,
Dude,
that
it's
just
not
time.
her
detracts
baby.
me.
And they're babysitting sharing. Like, that's so
I get it.
genius.
Yeah, of course.
No
but
matter
I
what,
don't
though,
know.
he would not buy it. He's like, yeah, whatever, that's a secret baby. I know it. And it was like a newer baby, too. You'd think that if she just had a kid,
Yeah.
she wouldn't be in the dating world. But
Of course.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know
Whatever
how
she
people with
needs to
secret
do.
babies act, you know? I don't know. They have a lot of secrets.
As someone brought up on the text board, as long as there was no secret baby daddy that was still in the picture.
Right? Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today refers to herself as a cougar.
Oh.
But apparently, one of the cubs has left the den, and Mama needs to find him. That's why she's on the phone for a second date update. Her name is Patty. What's up, Patty?
Hi.
Hey.
Whoa, Patty, are you excited about that intro?
That was a really good intro.
Okay, so you embrace all of this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, tell us about the cub that's run away from you and that you need to track down. What's his name?
His name's Martin. He's in his early 20s, and I met him online.
I love cougars because the first thing they always bring up is age.
Yeah.
What's your guys' age gap?
Well, I will say roughly that I'm over 10 years older than him,
Nice.
Okay, good.
significantly so. I'm not going to be specific because a lady never tells.
Okay.
All right. So you met him online, and what did you guys do when you met up?
Well, we met up at a bar, and I mean, it was really cute. He was carded because I was next to him. I was carded too. I'm normally not. So I thought that was adorable. And he was just like, he was this cute little cub, and we talked about like, you know, going to the gym and stuff. We joked around because I don't know. I thought it was hilarious because I think it's ridiculous when people get on the elliptical and put on like the lowest level, and then they look like they're flying on the elliptical because they're not actually supposed to.
Yeah, they're just going super fast.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. And we just like laughed about gym stuff, and we found out that we actually go to the same gym.
Wow.
Okay, wait, though. Can we rewind just a second? It sounds like you were turned on that he was carded because he looked so young. Like, how young do you like your men?
I mean, legal.
Yeah.
That sounds a good thing.
Okay. I just is like, do you guys have things in common? Like, besides the gym, did you find other common ground?
I mean, yeah, like absolutely. We both like having fun. We like to,
Both like having fun.
I mean, like, you know, zip lining, bungee jumping, stuff like that. Like
Okay.
definitely like the fun stuff, going on, you know, vacation and
All right. So you're pretty interested in him.
yeah, absolutely. He's a lot of fun. He's really funny. He was really, really cute.
And he was cool with your age difference?
Yeah. I mean, he did know that I was older going into it, but, you know, he was a little bit reluctant. I mean, he was a little shy and maybe a little nervous, but, you know, I made him feel at home, made the cub feel comfortable.
Well, it doesn't sound like you made him feel
Mama.
comfortable enough because now he's not calling you back.
Touche. I mean, we did talk about kids. He asked me if I had any kids, and I told him I didn't, and I wasn't interested in having them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe that might have been too early to have that conversation,
Right.
and maybe that made it a little awkward.
Or maybe he's looking for a partner and he's not just looking for a fun night out. I mean, maybe a partner that wants to have kids with him. I'm sorry. You can have partners without kids, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I think that's totally legitimate. I do, but he's so young.
Right.
Did you talk to him that way too? I'm sure you're so young. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you want, do you?
You don't know what you want. Well, I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it simple because, sure, you might be looking for Miss Forever and settling down and whatever. But, I mean, like, you haven't found her yet, which means that you're single till then, and we could have fun in the meantime,
Okay.
you know? And I could teach him a lot. I mean, I have experience. I mean, I'd be a great teacher
Oh, you
Okay.
mean like teach him in the bed? Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I mean, I can teach him in any room.
Not just the bedroom. Okay. That's awesome. I like you, Patty. All right, well, how did everything end with you and Martin?
Well, after like the bar and everything, he walked me to my car, and I thought that he was having a great time, especially because like right then we started making out, and it was
Oh, you
hot.
did?
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
It
that's
was passionate. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And like I kind of was like, hey, well then why don't you just like come over? You can check out my place, and we can start our first lesson.
Did you say that?
No, but I was just like thinking about it.
Okay.
Like young guys are so inexperienced, and I can help them out with that.
So what did he say to that? Did he go back to your place?
Well, no, he actually kind of got a little bit more nervous, and I just don't think that he was ready because he was just like, but this is our first date. And I was like, well, it's really not that big of a deal because I want to establish what I want this to be immediately.
Right.
Which is fun. And that's what I like. That's what I think any guy would like, especially no strings attached, no pressure. So we had another date set, and he canceled like a couple hours before. And I kind of feel frustrated because I just don't think he realizes the benefits of dating a cougar.
Yeah. And there's the teaching. There's the teaching that you can do.
There's definitely the teaching.
All right. Well,
Definitely the teaching.
we will play a song and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to today's second date update. As the regal cougar waits in the midst for the young doe to come lapping at the lake so she can pounce on him and make him her love slave.
Wow.
I'm talking, of course, about Patty, who's on the phone. She's a cougar, and apparently she went out with a cub the other day, but this dude is now not calling her back. They went out to a bar. They had fun, some drinks, everything else. She actually invited him back to her place at the end of the night, and he said no, but they did schedule another date, but he canceled shortly before, and now he's not getting back to her. She thinks that he might be scared because she can teach him all sorts of new things that he might not be ready to learn yet. All right. Patty, you ready to get him on the phone?
Yep.
And have you had timid students before, Patty?
Yeah, absolutely. Usually I can get them pretty comfortable pretty fast if they give me a chance.
Okay. And so you're not going to be heartbroken if he doesn't want to go out with you. You just want a shot.
Well, I think he's kind of special. Definitely stands out from the other pubs I've gone out with.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
So, I would really like to have an opportunity to spend more time with him. So, I would be disappointed, maybe a little hurt if it didn't work out, but we'll see.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
We'll call him right now and then see if we can get you another date. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Martin, please?
This is Martin.
Hey, Martin, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, can you guys take me off your list? I'm sorry, I get these calls all the time.
No,
From us?
I don't think you get these calls all the time. Martin? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's not a telemarketing call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who are you guys with?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh.
Yeah, how you doing?
Okay, I'm doing good. This is
He's like-
So anyway,
He's
got a
like,
survey. I got a survey. Wondering if you can take that real quick for us.
You're going to confuse
He's kidding. Martin, he's kidding. Don't hang up.
okay.
Martin, the reason we're calling is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out with somebody who listens to our show recently.
What?
Her name is Patty.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. And Patty told us a little bit about your date. She said that she liked you a lot, but apparently you canceled on her before you guys were supposed to go out again, and now you're not really getting back to her.
What? Okay.
Is that not true?
I mean, yeah, that did happen, yes.
Okay.
Were you planning on getting back to Patty and rescheduling and actually going out with her?
I mean, to be honest, no, not really.
Was there
Really?
like a specific reason, or do you just not feel it?
I mean, This is really weird. I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of a personal thing, to be honest. Like, I don't even think she'd really want me to share with you guys, so.
Well, I can understand that, but she also asked us to make this phone call, and we tell everybody who does one of these second date updates that they have to be prepared to hear whatever it is the person on the other line says. So,
Yeah.
do you mind telling us? Because she's just confused.
Oh, she asked you guys? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she wants you to share. Whatever you think she doesn't want you to share, she wants you to share that.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Well, okay, she's like a little older. I don't know if you guys know, like how much you guys know, but
Yeah, she's very proud that she's a cougar.
Mm-hmm. She's over 10 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so she's kind of giving you a little. Well, yeah, and I'm frankly just kind of worried she won't be able to keep up. If you know what I mean.
Like on a hike? What do you mean?
Well, no, not a hike. Maybe a hike too, but just like every day, kind of in general. Maybe some bedroom stuff. So.
What? Wait, hold up. How old is Patty? Do you think that she's like 75?
Is she elderly?
I mean, I know she's a lot older than me, and I'm in my early 20s. So there's a big difference between, pace, energy, and all that stuff.
Right.
So.
Okay, so you just think that you're too young for her because she won't be able to keep up with you.
Exactly, yeah, for sure.
So,
Have you dated any women that are older than you before?
Yeah, I have, and that's actually how I know. It didn't work out for that reason, and she said, everything would be fine, and she was so excited about it and everything, and it's just like, it's kind of terrible how that happened, and so I don't want that to happen again with her.
So wait, you dated a woman that just got too tired in bed?
Things were really great for the first 2 weeks, but then after that, she just kind of started falling off, and things were less frequent and less energetic, less enthusiastic.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Martin, I have a feeling that Patty's going to disagree with you, but we should just ask her about that because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Hi, Martin.
Are you freaking kidding
me?
me?
How
right
you doing, hon? Surprise.
Yeah, so this is all
Hey.
just set up, I guess, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much.
Well, you weren't getting back to me, so I did kind of want to find out. And I get your concern, but this is something I can definitely put. You can put your fears aside, sir. Between my Pilates, yoga, and weightlifting, it wasn't too long ago that I could still hang on to the ceiling fan. So I don't think that you have anything to
Oh, hello.
Whoa,
there you
no,
go, Martin.
I can't keep up with Patty.
I'm telling you, I'm in the best shape I've been in my entire life. I could outperform myself in my 20s, 30s easily today.
Yeah, girl.
What do you have to say to that, Martin?
All right, but you say this now, you say you're going to have a ton of energy now, and everything's going to go great. But I mean, the reality is you're not in your early 20s anymore. And that's exactly what happened with my ex. And so I just don't want that to happen again. And that's what she said. She made all these promises and everything, and it just wasn't great. So,
I mean, I don't know what crotchety old lady that you used to date, but I'm not anybody's grandma. Okay.
Yeah, and that ceiling fan, though, Martin.
Yeah.
That ceiling fan comment does nothing for you?
I mean, okay, yeah, it did for sure. But I mean, she's just like my ex. She's talking a big game. It's just talk, and there was no, and I'm just really skeptical that she can back that up.
I have a feeling it's a challenge that she's ready for.
Exactly. I mean, it's something that I'm definitely ready for, but maybe this is something that you're not ready for. Maybe this isn't about me. Maybe you're putting it all on me and you're actually, I don't know, intimidated or threatened.
Yeah, what are you, chicken, Marty? You scared, Marty?
Okay,
Good
so this
point.
is classic. You're trying to spin this around on me as if I'm not the energetic one and I'm not ready for what you have to handle. What? That doesn't make any sense.
It does, though. It does, though. If you've slept with a guy who's in his early 20s and if you've slept with a guy that's a little bit older than that, it does make sense.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, experience makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and a lot of guys can be very easily threatened by having to do more than just lay there. So, I mean, if that's something that you're into, then maybe we're not going to work out.
What the hell, Patty? I can absolutely bring the power.
Bring the power?
I mean, this is another one of your manipulative ways. I know that you're just trying to get me riled up. Of course, I have the energy in me, but it is kind of, insulting.
Well, I mean,
that
that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
There is no proof.
All you're saying is words, Marty.
Yeah.
Where's the power?
What if you're just like her ex, okay, that couldn't bring it?
What are y'all talking about? Like, all she's saying are just words. Like, I can actually prove it.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Martin, how about you prove it? Would you like to go out on a second date with Patty? We will pay for it.
All right, here's the deal. Patty, so you're saying that if we do this, 2 weeks come, like, you're going to, like, the fire's going to still go, and you're not going to be worn out after a while.
Hey, I mean, as long as you bring the tinder, I've got the gasoline.
Oh, my God. Dude, is this a second date update or, like, Brooke and Jubal's, like, brothel experience? Like, I feel like we're pimps right now.
I could have hooked up with her the first night when we hung out, and I didn't. Oh. And that was because I got the sense that she was a little, slower, I guess, older maybe. And I don't know. So if you're going to talk a big game like that and you're ready to bring the fire and, you're actually giving this a fight. You actually called this radio station to get a hold of me. So, sure, yeah, let's make this work.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, sweetie. Well, that's awesome. We'll meet up. Just make sure that you bring the Gatorade so that you can keep your strength up, okay?
Make sure get those electrolytes in, Martin.
Yeah, I feel like it needs an energy bar.
Yeah, it's a successful second date update.
Cool.
Congratulations, both you guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wow.
I don't know what that was, Patty, but all I know is I'm going to go take a cold shower now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592. Well, lots of texts in that kind of say the same thing. If Patty ends up getting tired of Martin, they'd be willing to take it for a test run. If you missed today's second date update, Patty, she calls herself a cougar, and she's proud of it. Yeah. She wanted to call Martin, a dude who's a lot younger than her, because he wasn't calling back after they went out on a date. We got him on the phone, and the reason that he wasn't calling her back was because he felt that he was too young and she couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And not like he walks faster than her, like she couldn't keep up in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then she made a lot of comments about how he can't keep up in the bedroom.
She basically patted on him. She basically patted him on the head and said, "That's cute, honey."
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's sweet.
I feel like it was reverse psychology on both of them. It's like, no, I'm crazy. No, I'm crazy in bed. Oh, you want to find out?
Yeah, whatever is going to happen is not going to be safe because both of them are going to be trying to prove a point. So good job for those guys because we haven't had a couple actually go out for a second date in a while. We've had a lot of people turn each other down, but
it's going to be steamy.
They're getting together for a second date. Are we really going
to pay for a dinner on this one? Because I don't even know that they need that.
Yeah. Hospital bills.
Yeah, we'll pay for the hospital bills after one of them sprains an ankle, for sure. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Cal is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Teresa. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Cal, how long has it been since you heard from Teresa?
Well, it's been like 10 days since the last time we talked.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? So what was the exchange the last time you talked? Was it on the phone or was it when you saw each other?
Well, so we went glamping. Yes. Glamping, like not real, like for real camping, like she made that very clear, and it was actually my idea, but she was super into it, and it wasn't overnight. It was just for the scene for our date, like we could have stayed if we wanted to. We had that option, but we just wanted to do something different.
So you did like a fake camping trip, sort of.
Yeah, we just out in nature. I brought my projector so we could binge on the bear inside of the tent.
Okay.
I actually love this.
The stars, romantic, right? I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so watch a little TV and then look at the stars, but you weren't staying overnight.
No, but we did have this little fire going. We made s'mores. We drank some wine out of these big old mugs I brought. And she let me play my harmonica playlist, which is like not me playing, like.
Okay.
But she humored me and let me play it for the vibe.
You a big harmonica fan? Is that it?
I love listening to it. I could never play it though.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
But no, she's just really hilarious and kind of like scary smart. You know what I mean? She kept correcting the cooking terms in the bear out loud. I loved it. And it was a great night, and we kissed, sort of like we're both. Yeah, it was hot and s'morey.
Okay.
I mean, this date sounds epic. What could have gone wrong?
I don't know, but she made me feel calm but excited at the same time, and that's pretty rare. And she made me forget to check my phone for like 6 hours. Do you understand what that means for me?
That's a big deal.
For anybody, yeah.
Yeah. And how did everything end with her?
Good. I've been on plenty of dates, and she felt like an actual person, and it ended great. But there was like a bug situation.
Okay.
I'm talking like full-winged invasion style bugs out of nowhere, and there was a swarm of something. I don't know what. Don't ask me, but it started circling around us.
Oh.
She was screaming. I panicked, but I was like aggressively zipped her up into the tent to protect her, right? So I handled it.
Spicy.
When I let her out, the zipper got stuck, or I was trying to let her out, and I know that was really frustrating. And I joked, I was like, well, this will be a story to tell our grandkids one day, and I don't think she was amused by that at all, that situation. And so basically the date was over.
Oh, okay.
Was she not amused by not being able to get out, or by the grandkids comment?
Maybe the worst choice of words at the moment. I don't think it helped that she couldn't get out of the tent.
Yeah,
and that might have been too much too soon, and I get that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I think the tent part would be frustrating, but I don't know if you would ghost somebody. It's not your fault that she got stuck in the tent.
No, I didn't. I shut her in there to protect her.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, so you're kind of being a hero. That's a weird reason to ghost you, but maybe.
That's what I was going for.
All right. And you've heard nothing from her since your date?
Yeah, it's been like almost 2 weeks.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date if you still want one, okay?
All right, cool. Thanks.
All right. We'll get your first date follow-up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Keith Giamanco seemed like a mild-mannered suburban dad, but secretly, he became someone else, a master of disguise who went on a crime spree. At the time, did it seem like a crazy idea?
It seemed very crazy, but I felt so desperate that I felt it was the quickest, easiest way out.
Did you allow yourself to think about how it could go wrong and what that might look like?
No, I didn't want to manifest that. I was trying to manifest success.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. This is going to change my life and my family dynamic forever, because everything that had existed prior in my reality is now untrue.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Dani Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
And just then, we felt the plane turn in the air. So much so that the bags that were under people's seats just kind of flew into the aisle.
Each week, we dive headfirst into the complex power of secrecy, how it shapes our identities and relationships, and how it ultimately can reveal to us our truest selves.
My daughter, she's pretending she doesn't know, but is trying to cook and feed me and keep me alive because I wasn't eating anything. And me pretending like everything was fine.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, move. And he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off. And that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Cal is on the phone, and Cal is getting ghosted by a woman named Teresa. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date if he still wants one. Before we call her, though, Cal, why don't you tell us about your date again real quick?
Yeah, well, so we went glamping, not real camping, had a great night watching the bear in our tent, and everything was fine. There was a little bug issue. Temporarily got stuck in the tent. I maybe have made a bad joke about it, but otherwise she was amazing and the night was great.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Teresa, please?
Yeah.
Hey, Teresa, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Teresa. I'm Nina.
I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Good. Wait, like, what is this? Like, are you about to tell me I want a trip or something?
Well, no. Also, I'm not sure. It could end up in a trip someday. Teresa, we do a segment on the show. It's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you.
Oh, no. You're wild.
Are you ghosting somebody?
Yeah.
Is his name Cal?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Cal is the person who emailed us, and we talked to him about your date. And he said he really liked you, thought you were awesome, but he cannot figure out why. It's been about 10 days, and you still have not gotten back to him. Would you mind telling us?
Because he's a liar. A good one, but I caught him.
He's a liar?
Whoa. What do you mean?
Okay. Well, he watched the finale of The Bear before our date, then rewatched it with me, pretending he hadn't seen it.
Well, how do you
know how I know?
Well, yeah, I was going to ask. How do you know?
Yeah, well, he quoted a line before it happened.
Okay. Could he have seen that somewhere?
Wait. That's why? That is why?
Teresa, that's Cal. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Well,
Teresa,
you're a liar.
come on. No, that's not a lie. That's not a lie.
No, you're a liar, and you shouldn't be surprised that you're trying to do this to me.
Didn't think that mattered at all. I wanted to spend time with you, not spoil it for you. I was trying to make it feel like a first-time thing again.
Aw, so thoughtful. Gaslighting me with a projector and a s'more.
Did you actually watch the finale, Cal? Had you seen it before you guys sat down to do that?
Yeah, well, actually, like, leading up to the date, I actually binged the whole thing because I'd honestly never seen it before. But I liked it. It's really good.
So you lied about telling me that you've seen it before also?
Okay, I'm sorry. The only reason I did it was because I really liked you. I didn't know about the show, and I wanted something to bond with you about and know what was going on. I just honestly did it because I wanted to have a good time with you.
Uh-huh. You're lying again.
That's not a lie. That's the truth.
Why does it make you so mad, Teresa? I feel like it's kind of cute, like that he watched all of it because you liked it.
Well, if you want to date a liar, then fine. Go ahead. If that's good for you. But, for me, I can't do that.
I'm not a lie. That's not fair.
Are you mad because he lied or because he's good at it?
Both, actually. That's a really good point.
Whose side are you on?
I'm just curious. I'm trying to understand because this seems to be a real pressure point for her, which tells me something in her life happened with liars. So she doesn't want to deal with that again.
Well, if you're going to lie about that, how would I know you're not going to lie to me about other things? Like, is Cal even your name?
What? Oh, seriously? Please, you got to forgive me. I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry. I apologize. I will never lie again. I solemnly swear to never lie again. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, be sorry alone.
Whoa.
She just hung up, Cal.
Whoa.
Seriously?
Yeah, Cal, that sounds like some stuff that you don't even want to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I think this is deeper than you, Cal. I don't think this is even about the bear anymore.
Well, at least now I know that she's got trust issues and the bear's not a bad show.
That's a good takeaway. I'm so sorry, but
I binge watched 28 episodes for her. There are 28
whoa.
episodes.
Aww. Somebody will appreciate that.
Sorry, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Y'all did me a favor, actually.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Didn't he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Nolan is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Alice. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Nolan, why do you think you're getting ghosted?
Because she's a sore loser.
Yikes.
Okay. She's a sore loser, huh?
The only thing I can think of, I don't know. We met at a friend's D&D game night. We just hit it right off from the start and everything, and then, you know.
Okay. Well, so you played Dungeons and Dragons?
Okay, yeah. Dungeons and Dragons. We went to, and it didn't end with that, but I don't know. I think I'm getting ghosted because of the game. We went to dinner and a movie afterwards, but.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I mean, she went to dinner and a movie with you after, so.
Did you beat her or something? I don't know much about Dungeons and Dragons, but.
Yeah, I did. I mean, we were flirting all night. You know what I mean? I would check a room for traps, and she would be like, I'll always check a room for traps if you're about to go into it, or you know what I mean?
Wow. Okay.
All right.
You know what I mean? You recognize this symbol? She'd be like, I recognize your symbol anywhere. You know? It was flirty.
Okay, so that sounds very
she
flirty.
She was recognizing my symbols.
Yeah.
She was rolling 20s with me. So
okay.
Constant back and forth flirt fest.
Uh-huh.
But we were all fighting this powerful boss, and the dungeon master clearly telegraphed this boss as dangerous.
Okay.
So everybody knew it was a high stakes fight.
Okay.
Got it. She missed 2 of her attacks.
Uh-oh.
And then the wizard used a big spell and succeeded in saving the attack.
Okay.
But then I, who was the fighter, landed solid and hits, but the boss was still standing.
Oh, no. Okay.
So then the boss started targeting her, and he knocked her unconscious.
Oh.
And I didn't do anything about it, and I don't think she liked that at all.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I can see that.
I wasn't really in a position to do anything about it, just where I was in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she was big sore loser energy that she lost this.
Nolan is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Alice, and we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But he's pretty sure that she's ghosting him because he didn't save her life during a Dungeons and Dragons party that they were at. And you think that is the reason you're getting ghosted, right, Nolan?
Yes. That is what I think.
All right. Well, hopefully you can get past it if that is the reason, but we'll see if that is. We're going to call her right now, okay? Okay.
I'll be here.
Here we
Okay, don't go anywhere.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alice, please?
This is she.
Hey, Alice, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Alice. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you doing?
Okay, hi.
Hi. Have you ever heard of the radio show before? The Jubal Show?
Not sure about that. No. But not sure.
Oh, no worries.
It's a real radio show?
Yeah.
A real radio show?
Yes, it is.
That's crazy. Okay.
We're calling you today because we do a segment on the show and it's called the First Date Follow-Up. So that's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. And we got an email about you.
God. Oh my God, how embarrassing.
It's a guy named...
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a guy named Nolan. He said that you guys met at a Dungeons and Dragons party and then went to the movies and stuff, and he really liked you, but now you're ghosting him and he doesn't know why.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling us why?
He doesn't know why. It's pretty simple.
Uh-huh.
Nolan is a fake nerd, and I don't date fake nerds. Case closed. You can tell him that.
Okay.
Case closed. Okay.
What makes him a fake nerd?
I don't know if he told you, but we were playing Dungeons and Dragons together, and we really hit it off. So we ended up going to a screening of Lord of the Rings, and that's literally when the date went sour.
Really? What happened at Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. Well, it's not during; it's after the movie. We got into this, I like to say heated discussion, but I think it was a disagreement because when we were talking about the book versus the film, which one does. And my point was that the film's ending is more streamlined.
Right. Yeah.
It's focused more, right? You get it?
Yeah.
See?
Makes sense.
Exactly. It's just focused more on the destruction of the ring and the immediate aftermath.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Interesting.
And he didn't agree
with
that.
And then the book, the book includes multiple endings that delve deeper into characters, including scouring of the Schreier.
Right.
And no, he did not agree. I mean, come on. What? Everyone knows this.
Yeah.
And I found out later that he didn't even read the book. He never actually read the book.
He didn't?
Spark noted it. Yeah.
He spark noted it.
Yeah.
What's a spark note?
Yeah.
You know what spark notes
Well,
is?
he was in the bathroom before the movie.
It gives you like summaries.
For the conversation after. I know.
Oh, wow.
This is what
Okay.
his friend told me.
All right.
So hello.
Yeah.
Fake nerd exclamation point 3 times.
Wow. Well,
unbelievable.
Dang. 3 times.
Well, thank you.
Unbelievable. What a waste of my time. What a waste of my time.
Well, thank you for telling us, Alice. Appreciate it. I also need to let you know that Nolan is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Of course he is. Oh, my God. He's got to hide behind a whole radio station. Oh, my God.
Alice, this is a little. Come on, this is a little ridiculous. You're getting mad at me over something so little, and you yourself said that I had good points when we were talking. And you were trying to why is it my fault for trying to educate myself and educate yourself so that we could have a fun, engaging conversation after a 3-hour movie? You know, I read 20 pages of Spark Notes for you.
Aww.
Look, that's kind of cute.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? He's a...
What?
You lied, basically.
I didn't lie. We were talking about information that we both had, so it wasn't a lie.
Oh my God. You're totally talking out of your ass. And then, I had to find out from your friend that you're, didn't even read the book. I mean, that's so lame.
I did read the book, and you're getting angry because
because you're a fake nerd, because you didn't read the book, and you're a fake talker too. You're fake fakeophile.
Well,
you're a fakeophile.
Alice, I know you think he's fakeophile.
Did you read the title of the book? That doesn't count, Nolan. You got to open it up and read the chapters, all the pages. The pages,
real passion
Nolan,
point.
all of them.
Yeah, I think you guys got a lot of passion. And Alice, I know you think he's a fakeophile. Alice, would you like another date with Nolan? We'll pay for it.
No, thanks. I don't want to date someone who thinks watching a YouTube recap is reading. Okay.
All right. Well, hurtful. Sorry, I'm not nerdy enough for you, I guess. It's a weird gatekeeping stance to take, but can't really do anything about that, I guess.
You've got the strategic death of a goblin with a head injury. You illiterate. Go say hi to Gollum, okay? Mic drop.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe. I'm Kevin. And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first
people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but, you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Have you guys ever gone on a date where you had to shower at the person's house after, like you went hiking or something like that?
No. I don't shower, so...
Well, that doesn't matter for Brooke, yeah. But it happens sometimes, like I've gone like paddleboarding and you go back to the person's house, you're like, let's shower up before we go to... But every time as a guy, when you're taking that shower, you hope that like she'll walk in and you're like, it's going to happen. It never happens that way. You just take a shower and end up sad. But that happened with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you took a shower at the dude's house that you went on a date with?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Did he walk in on you?
No, it was just convenient.
Your email says that you guys went on a bike ride. I just wanted to point out the fact that you took a shower at his house is all.
You're so creepy.
Yeah, it's not like I just went to his house to take a shower.
I know. Tell us about the date.
It was really cute. He wanted to go for a bike ride, and I don't have a bike, so he rented one for me.
Cute.
And it was a little strenuous. I'm not really used to, all the hills around here, and I don't really ride a bike that often, but I didn't care. Like, he was a gentleman about the whole thing. He wanted to make sure I was okay, and it's not like he ever went off ahead of me.
How'd you meet him?
I have a friend who works with him.
Okay.
And she is always, like, hooking up our friends. And when I met him, I was like, oh, he's actually really attractive. He's got a great body, and he's really sweet. So, like, within the first 5 minutes, I was like, I could actually like this guy.
So he's obviously really active. How winded were you?
Oh, my God. I was so winded, but I was trying to hide it.
Did you do a very good job at that?
I don't know.
Like sweating and out of breath. Get away from me. I'm fine. I swear.
Oh, my God. I had a cap on. I kept, like, putting it down below my eyes, like, because I didn't want him to look at me. I mean, I could not wait to take a shower. I was smelly. I mean, what girl wants to be in that situation? But, like, he looked great because, sweating, he looked great.
So did he suggest that you shower at his place?
I mean, I guess I kind of hinted towards the shower. Like, we went back to his place, and I kept talking about, like, how gross I felt. Like, I was like, I'm really sweaty. I feel really gross. And I think I made a comment like, oh, I can't feel pretty around you right now.
What'd you guys do after the shower?
We just kind of chilled at his place for a little bit. He made me a little salad. And we just kind of chit-chatted. We had a glass of wine, no kiss, nothing like that.
Yeah, did you just leave after that point?
Yeah, it was kind of weird because I didn't really know, like, I was kind of expecting him to ask me to stay later, and the conversation just never went in that direction, and he just kind of started talking about how tired he was, and I got the sense that it was time to leave.
All right. Did it feel like the date went bad then?
Yeah, but I didn't understand why, because it had been going great. Like, the morning went really well, and then, I went back to his place. He was just like, God, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm really tired right now. And it was just weird. Like, it was like he went from a 10 to, like, a 2.
He's like dropping hints, kind of like, hey, can you get out of here, please? I'd like to get on with my day.
Yeah, it was kind of like he wanted me to get out. Like, okay, playtime's over.
Have you had a chance to chat with your friend who set you guys up to get any hints onto why he hasn't called you and doesn't seem so interested anymore?
I sent her a text, and she responded, oh, he doesn't get back to anyone. He's like that.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I called him, and I left him a message, and then I sent him 2 texts.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's normal.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song. Come right back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Elizabeth is on hold with us to get the second part of her second date update. She went on a bike ride with a dude named Danny, went back to his place, took a shower, he made a little bit of salad, they had some wine, and then he said, "Get out." Or at least that's the vibe that she got, right, Elizabeth?
Pretty much, yeah.
I wonder if like salad is like sex for Danny. It's like as soon as you have it, get out.
Get out of my place.
Do you remember a moment where his attitude changed?
No, it seemed to come out of nowhere.
And you could just tell that he was kind of done with the date and that it was time to go.
Right.
Okay. We're going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. You can jump in on the phone call whenever you want, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Can I speak to Danny, please?
This is him.
Danny, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. What's going on?
Like, the radio show?
Yeah, just calling you to see what's up, dude. How are you?
My sister listens to this show.
Well, your sister is a smart person. You come from a good family, obviously. Now, I have a question about a friend of mine that you know.
Who?
Her name is Elizabeth.
Okay.
You guys went out on a date a little while ago to ride bikes and stuff?
Yeah. Did she ask you to call me?
No, I wanted to call you. Because she told me about the date, and she said that she liked you and everything else, but you didn't want to get a second date with her, so I just wanted to call and find out why.
Well, I just, didn't want to go on a second date.
Is there any particular reason?
I don't know. It was just I wasn't feeling it, you know?
Was it because she was too strained on the bike ride, or she was too sweaty, or was there something that you saw wasn't a match for you?
I guess there was a weird incident.
Okay, what kind of weird incident?
Well, she, I kind of feel strange saying this. We went on a bike ride, and she showered after at my place, and I went to use the bathroom after she showered, and she had just kind of left her, I don't know how to say, like her used female hygiene product just out in the trash can, but like not really wrapped up.
Oh, gross.
Oh,
man. All right.
I am a chick, and I even think that's
Yeah,
gross.
me too.
She didn't, I don't even know if I want any more details.
Yeah. Don't go into too much detail. Dude.
I know that's like totally natural and everything, but I couldn't get that sight out of my head every time I saw her after that.
Hey, Elizabeth?
Yeah?
Danny, Elizabeth is actually on the phone with us right now.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
Danny.
That's not cool. Hello?
You know what's not
Elizabeth?
cool is airing my personal business on the radio. That's not cool.
Wait, you brought me on the radio here. I did not choose
That is a good point,
Yeah, I
Elizabeth.
didn't think you were going to say that.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
I don't understand what the problem is. I mean, have you never been with a woman before? Like, do you not know that happens?
No, I've been with ladies who cover things up.
Okay, first of all, I didn't mean to leave it open like that. I actually, okay, I'm sorry, first of all. Okay, can you accept that?
You don't.
Can you accept I'm
You don't
sorry?
need to apologize. It's not like I'm upset at you. It's just something that kind of turned me off.
Well, then why wouldn't you even call me back or answer my text or just be honest with me? I mean, that's something a man would do. Like, he would just be honest and not care.
I'm sorry. I didn't really want to say this out loud.
That's kind of awkward to be honest about that. You know what I mean? Like, what do you say?
I didn't want to write that in a text message.
I didn't do anything that I thought was out of the ordinary. I guess in the moment I was flustered. I had just been off a bike ride that I never normally go on. When I was there, you didn't have to even send it in a text. You could have just said something when I was there.
That's a weird thing to have to say. Like,
What would
if
you
it were
say?
me, you would have known right away that you had done it because I would have walked in the bathroom and been like, "Oh my god, that is terrible." But
what happened in here? Somebody get murdered?
Yeah.
How could he have even brought that up?
I don't know. He could have been like, hey, did you use my trash can? Do you mind cleaning some stuff up in there, and I would have done it.
Yeah, that's awkward. That's really awkward.
Everybody in the studio just cringed.
That sounds like me trying to talk to a girl.
I'd be upset if a girlfriend of mine did that at my house, let alone a person I was on a date with.
But are you embarrassed, Elizabeth? And I mean, I don't know if you should be, but
Of course I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danny,
I mean, this has never happened before, obviously.
Danny, other than this incident, did you like going on the date with her? Because clearly this was an accident. She didn't do something malicious. Yeah. Did you enjoy going on the actual date?
Yeah. It was a good day.
Well, I had fun too.
I like how you say it, man. Well, I had fun too, you big jerk.
Elizabeth, maybe you could say something nice to Danny instead of kind of attacking him because you felt defensive about it.
Honestly, I'm embarrassed. I never would have done that intentionally. And like I said, I'm sorry. I really don't know what else to say. I really started to like you. So I would love to get a fresh start if you could.
So, Danny, you can kind of see her point of view on it, right?
I think if she's not careful about that, she's probably not careful about other things.
Oh, come on. As if you've ever not dropped a deuce and forgot to flush the toilet. Okay. Let's be honest.
I can testify to the fact that has never happened.
I don't believe that.
Definitely not at somebody else's house when you're on a date, right? Well, we'd love to send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it. Danny, will you go out with Elizabeth again?
I think I'm going to pass.
So you just can't get over the whole feminine hygiene product thing?
I guess it just, I don't know. It turned me off. So I think I'm done.
All right.
That sucks.
What an ass.
I agree.
All right, Danny, hey, thanks for your time, man.
Thanks, guys.
Elizabeth, you got your answer.
Sure did.
Are you just going to be more careful next time?
You made it. I really don't know what else to say.
I feel like I'm schooling like my teenage daughter right now.
It just felt like the moral of the story at the end of a bad after-school special.
Well, I'm helping her, This is what happens when you become a woman. You have to think of things like this.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.